A lot of students struggle with questions that have comma splice errors. Comma splice errors are very common in SAT exams. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find the error and fix it. A comma splice error happens when you have two independent clauses joined by only a comma. But before we go deeper into the topic, we need to understand the difference between a dependent clause and an independent clause. An independent clause is a group of words that has a subject, a verb, and gives a complete meaning on its own. For example, the teacher left the class. Here we have the teacher, subject, left, verb, and we understand what happened. A dependent clause is a group of words that has a subject, a verb, but it doesn't give a complete meaning on its own. It depends on another part of the sentence to make a meaning. For example, when we say, because the students were annoying. Because the students were annoying, what happened? That doesn't make sense on its own. It needs another part to make sense. And as we said, this part depends on another part to make a meaning, so it's a dependent clause. So when we say, because the students were annoying, the teacher left the class. Here we have a complete meaning that consists of a dependent clause and an independent clause to form a complete sentence that gives a complete meaning. Now we know the difference between independent clause and dependent clause. Let's get back to our topic, comma splice errors. Remember when we said a comma splice error happens when you have two independent clauses joined by only a comma? Like the following example. The SAT test is required for college enrollment. You need to take the test at least once. Here we have two independent clauses joined by only a comma, which is exactly what I mean by comma splice errors. In English, we have many punctuation marks. The comma is the weakest of them all. And because it's weak, it cannot carry two independent clauses alone. It needs help, so let's help it. There are mainly four ways to fix a comma splice error. You can change one of the independent clauses into a dependent clause, and in this case you will have an independent clause and a dependent clause, and that means the comma can carry them both, because as we said, the comma cannot carry two independent clauses. Another option you can do to fix this problem is get rid of the comma and put a semicolon instead. And here you have to know this piece of information. The semicolon is much stronger than a comma, so it can carry two independent clauses alone. And that's why we usually use it instead of a comma when we fix a comma splice error. A third option to use to fix this comma splice error is to support the comma with one of the FANBOYS. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And I think a proper word to work here is the word so. And finally, you can get rid of the comma, add a full stop, and that's it. But remember, you have to start the other sentence with a capital letter. And now it's your turn. I want you to read the following three sentences and pick the sentence that uses the right punctuation. If you think you got the right answer, please write it down below in a comment. And for more questions and answers and explanations, join our page, Cairo Sat English. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Raouf Sat English. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.